If you are out there struggling to establish business credit, either as a startup or an existing small business, you want to stick around till the end of today's conversation because I'll be sharing with you the top 10 easiest to get Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or a tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you the top 10 easy approval Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit. It's kind of very important to understand that when we speak about Net-30 account, what is that? Net-30 account simply means that you have a relationship with a vendor, and they allow you to pay whatever you buy from them. They allow you to pay for it 30 days after they send you the products. Very simple as that. In some cases, it could be a service. So it could be a product or a service. So it's very simple. Sometimes you have net 15, net 20, net 45, and net 60. So if you have a strong financial foundation, if your business has a strong performance and has a balance sheet that is not lethargic, you might qualify for a net 45 or a net 60, although this is very rare. So basically, this is what it is. Net 30 means that you buy something and they allow you to pay 30 days down the road. That's it. So you don't have to charge it right now, right away on your credit card, on your company credit card, your personal credit card, or debit card. Okay. And first thing first, to actually get that net 30 account, you got to be established as a business. And this is very important. I'm not asking you to necessarily be an LLC or S Corp or C Corp, although that helps. But you could also be a sole proprietorship. Okay. But it is important to say that if you want to increase your chances of establishing business credit and getting a net 30 account, you want to establish yourself as a business. So you want to get an EIN, go online to the IRS website, and it takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You get an EIN. EIN stands for Employer Identification Number. And so once you have that, you can actually open a business bank account. You can have a business credit card or debit card, and this will help you. You also need to register your business with your state. Remember that LLCs, S Corp, and C Corp, those are state affairs. Businesses are regulated at least at the incorporation phase at the state level. Okay, so you want to file your articles of incorporation or your articles of organization with the state where you're located, and also trying to get a DUNS number. Okay, a Dun and Bradstreet number. This is very important because Dun and Bradstreet is the largest business credit bureau around. So you want to have that information in their database, and also you want to list your business phone number. Okay, this is important, and it's cool to have net 30 trade accounts. Why? Because net 30 trade accounts allow you to basically not only establish your business credit, but it also allows you to manage your cash flows. Because think about it, your clients might not be paying you right away. Your clients might also be asking you to send them a bill where they will pay after 30 days. So if you have this sort of mismatch between when your clients are paying you and when you are paying your suppliers, this could create crazy mismatch in your cash flow movement. This is why you want to have a net 30 trade accounts, 1 or 2 or 3, or if you're lucky, all of them have to be on a net 30 account. And net 30 accounts allow you to build business credit quickly, more quickly than having a business loan or a credit card, because first, the amounts are very low. So, if you're charging, let's say $100 on your Office Depot account, it's not the same thing as getting a $15 million loan from New Tech or Rapid Finance, for example. So basically, how does trade credit work? Very simple. You just have to go to the, any of the 10 vendors that I'll be talking to you about. You have to go to their website. You have to register as a business. You have to have a business account. You have to input all the information that they're asking you to do. And after 30 or 60 days, they'll start reporting your, so after they grant you the business trade, they will start reporting your transactional history to the three major credit bureaus. I'm speaking about DNB, Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Okay, so this is important. And trade credit is used in a wide constellation of industries, including construction, manufacturing. You have medical offices, most B2B companies, restaurants, and so on and so forth. And if you want, business, the trade credit can actually help you in a lot of ways. If you think about it, there is no personal credit check. So there is no hard pull on your credit. You're able to segregate your business from your personal credit. You're able to improve cash flows. If you remember earlier, I was speaking to you about a mismatch, right? You want to avoid that. And you also are able to build business credit along the way. So there are vendor accounts without personal guarantees. And if you don't get a trade line, for example, you can also try to get a business credit card. That's possible. Okay. Just remember that to get a Net-30 account, your business traditionally must operate in the United States, have a tax ID number, that's the EIN, must have a DUNS number, must be established for at least 30 days, must not have any derogatory business reporting or delinquencies, aka bankruptcies, repos, collections, charge-offs, that kind of stuff. And the applicant must be an authorized officer of the organization. Okay, folks, let's talk about the ranking here. So number 10, when it comes to the top 10 easiest to get Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit, we have Quill. Our score, 8 over 10. Quill reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax, and CreditSafe. And there is no annual fee to get a trade line from this vendor. And what is Quill? Quill.com sells everything from office supplies to cleaning agents to safety supplies to healthcare to tools and break room supplies. So basically something that your startup or your established business might need. And the company does not automatically approve new businesses for a Net-30 account. You first have to build your credit with a Quill first, which can take you somewhere from 30 days to 45 days, sometimes 60 days before you qualify for credit terms. And once you're approved for a Quill credit account, you'll need to maintain that account for, I would say, 3 months to 6 months before they start reporting your account to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax, and CreditSafe. So how do you apply for a Net-30 account? So I'm showing you on the screen right now. You go to this link, you enter your information, and the second screenshot's there. So you visit their website and make sure that you place a prepaid order over $75. This will establish your business account with them, and you have to place a minimum of 2 or more orders in your first month over $75. You want to place larger orders more frequently during the third month. They recommend you place at least $100 order per week. And you also want to place even larger orders during month 2, 3, and 4. And once you do that, you want to ask them to report your transaction to DNB. Number 9, folks, we have here Strategic Network Solutions. Our score, 8 over 10. And they report to DNB, Experian, and CreditSafe. There's no annual fee. And this vendor is a supplier for Dell computers, AVG, various hardware and software companies. And they provide information technology services, IT services solutions to over 5,000 clients globally. And how do you apply for a Net-30 account with them? You just you go to their website, you register, and you need to visit the Strategic Networking Solution website. This is what we showed you before. You register and you want to fill in your business information and you click submit. And you have to choose an $80 rather, it depends on the $80 downloadable products. You click Bill My Net-30 account at checkout and you pay within 30 days. So in order to establish a 2000 Net-30 term account, you must choose an $80 downloadable product and you need to pay your invoice within 30 days. It's very easy, but you have to follow the rules. Folks, I'm talking to you about the top 10 easiest to get Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit. Number 8, we have Shirtsy. Our score 8.5 over 10. So they report to Dun& Bradstreet, Equifax, Credit Safe, NACM, and SBFE. And the annual fee is $99. So Shirtsy actually, you can do a lot of with this company. So they sell everything from T-shirts to branding collaterals like business cards and so on and so forth. So something that as a startup or established business you might need when it comes to branding and communicating your company's vision to the whole world. And so you can actually establish a credit with them, a Net-30 account with them. Remember, their requirements are very simple. You need to operate in the United States. You need to be in operation for 3 months at least. No derogatory credit or delinquencies. You must have EIN. And how do you apply for a Net-30 account with Shirtsy? You go to the link you have on the screen right now, and you click on apply for Net-30. You fill in your business information and click submit, and you get approval within 24 hours. Okay, and now you have that, you are qualified for a 30-day invoicing. Okay, so this is pretty good, and the annual fee again is $99. They do have they do charge a late fee of $15 on balances up to $100, $29 on balances up to $250, and $39 on balances from $250 and over. Okay, so this is something you need to know. Number 7, folks, we have Wise Business Plan. Wise Business Plans. Our score 8.5 over 10. They report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Here again, you have to pay $99. This is a company that basically specializes in creating professionally written business plans, pitch decks, and PowerPoint presentations for small business owners. Okay, so the plans covers their plans cover a variety of purposes, like it can be something for banks, for investors, for franchises, for nonprofits. And so, yeah, they're pretty good. They also offer some other services. And this is something that might be interesting for your startup. So before you apply, make sure you've been in business for at least 30 days, have an EIN, have an optional DUNS number, and have no derogatory marks on your credit report. Okay, this is important. And so this is the application link. And you want to click on Net-30 account link under the business funding. You want to fill in your information and click submit. And after that, you will receive an email within 24 hours with an approval decision and a list of services you can purchase to help grow your business. Okay, this is something you need to know. Now, for any Wise business plan you buy, just remember that you must pay 50% upfront and the other 50% due before releasing the draft. Okay, and those purchases are reported to the business credit bureaus. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I'm still talking to you about the top 10 easiest to get Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit. Number 6, we have Summer Office Supplies. And our score, 9 over 10. And they report to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax, and there's no annual fee here. Now, Summer Office Supplies, as the name implies, provides office-related products ranging from pens to file folders to envelopes to markers, tape, and adhesives, labels, legal pads, and correction supplies. All right, so they offer everything that you might find at Office Depot, for example. Okay, and before you apply for a Net-30, you got to know that they operate on a Tier 1 and Tier 2 credit system. That means what? It means that whenever you open an account with them, they will automatically put you into the Tier 1 category. That's the lower tier. Okay, that means that you must prepay for your purchases for 3 to 6 months while you establish a history with them. And as a Tier 1 client, your trade lines will be reported to Experian and Equifax, not DNB. So after you pass muster, after 180 days, you will qualify for a Tier 2 and then receive Net-30 credit terms. Okay, so when you reach that Tier 2, the higher tier, the company will start reporting your transactional history to Dun & Bradstreet on a monthly basis. To apply for a Net-30 account, you go to Summer Office Supplies. Is it Summer or Suma? I'm not really sure, but you click on create an account. You fill in your business information. You place your first prepaid order over $75. You keep placing regular orders to build your business credit with them, and you place an order that is larger than $250 after 6 months, and then you click on Pay Later. At that time, you would have you would receive approval within 24 hours. That means you'll be qualified for 30-day financing, 30-day invoicing. Okay, that's very easy. And then you receive up to 2,500 Net-30 account. Number 4, we have HD Supply. Our score 9.5/10. They report to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. There is no annual fee, and this company has a wide constellation of products in the US and Canada. So everything from appliances to cabinets to doors and molding, electrical, electronics, all the way to office supplies, painting supplies, plumbing, pooling supplies. This is just a giant online supermarket. So they would just they're great. They're great. They have nearly everything a startup or established business will need. So to get a Net-30 account with HD Supply, just you go to the application link we're showing you on the screen right now, and you want to click on credit application link, and you fill in the form with your business information, click submit, and you wait for approval approximately 24 to 48 hours. And once you do that, you just begin placing orders once your account has been approved. Number 3, folks, we have Crown Office Supplies. Our score 9.5/10. This company reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax, Credit Safe, SBFE, and NACM. And their annual fee is $99. With the Crown Office Supplies, you also have, as the name implies, they provide everything from office supplies to computers, snacks, and more. Okay, and they want to work with all kinds of businesses. There is no personal credit check, and businesses without an established commercial credit history will be given a base credit line, which basically can grow as long as they're making their payments. So the fee is $99. You have to understand that. And if your business has a strong credit history, that fee will be waived. Okay, and the annual fee is reported to the bureaus, which may help further the business that wants to establish credit. So to apply for an account, go to their website. You want to click on apply for business Net-30. You want to fill out the application, receive an email, call, or text letting you you've been approved, right? And you just log into your account and complete your annual membership. That's all. And you have to make a purchase, and be sure to click on Net-30 at checkout. And just make sure, this is very important also, to pay your invoice within 30 days. Number 2, folks, we have a Uline. Our score 10/10. We love Uline because this is a great company, and they reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax, and Credit Safe, and they actually carry so many useful products. We love the customer service. They're very, very easy to work with. Okay, and basically Uline has everything that a business will need. How do you apply for a Net-30 account? So you go to their website, you click on the link on the screen here, and you can also call them. You can call them and talk to a rep. You got to have your business name ready, billing and shipping address, and business telephone number. Okay, and you follow the Uline rep's instruction. Place your first order with them. There is no minimum or maximum amount. Okay, and if the rep tells you to register online, just go to the registration page and enter your business's information. I'm showing this to you on the screen right now. And once you are approved for a Net-30 account, you can access a diverse catalog of products from packaging and janitorial to food service and safety warehouse supplies. Okay, this is pretty cool. And so you can see that they have a wide constellation of products. It's amazing. All right. So what we've seen is that most business owners report success opening a credit account with Uline. So if your business is young and you have had trouble qualifying, you can contact their credit department. Number 1, folks, when it comes to the best of the best, in our view, the easiest to get Net-30 vendor for quickly building business credit is Granger. Granger, our score 10/10, and they report to DNB, Experian, Equifax, Credit Safe, SBFE, and NACM. The annual fee is 0. There's no annual fee, and this is a company that offers products in a variety of fields, anything from safety and security to lighting and electrical, tools and test instruments, cleaning and janitorial, pipes, hose, tube and fittings, plumbings and pumps, the whole 9 yards. Okay, everything that is industrial and safety related, they offer it. And how do you apply for a Net-30 account? Just go to their website, And at the registration page, you want to fill in the right information. You want to fill in other relevant business information, and you click submit. You got to place your first prepaid order of $75 minimum, and you want to call 1-800-GRANGER. That's for 472-4643 for further information, or if you want to apply for an open line of credit over the phone. And you get the approval within 24 hours. And once you're approved for 30-day financing, keep placing regular orders to build your business credit with Granger. And you can receive up to 5,000 Net-30 account. And just to boost your credit very quickly, place a $100 minimum order after 180 days and click on Pay Later. That's it. Now, one thing we have seen in our analysis is that in some cases, you might need business credit references to qualify for a Granger Net-30 account. So if your business has been recently incorporated, you want to speak with a rep. All right, folks, thank you so much for your attention today. I really appreciate it. I was talking to you about the top 10 easiest to get Net-30 vendors for quickly building business credit. Number one, let's just do a quick recap here. Number one, we have Granger, 10 over 10. Number two, we have Uline, 10 over 10. Number three, we have a Crown Office Supplies, 9.5 over 10. Number four, we have HD Supply, 9.5 over 10. Number five, we have Office Depot, Office Max, 9 over 10. Number six, we have a Suma Office Supplies, 9 over 10. Number seven, we have Wise Business Plans, 8.5 over 10. Number eight, we have Shirtsy, 8.5 over 10. Number nine, we have Strategic Network Solutions, 8 over 10. And number 10, last but not the least, Quill, 8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.